Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zaymore, the dad in DPS, with another episode of The Good, The Scrap, and The Script, a series where I review weapons in Appalachia. Now today's weapon is another one that we've got from the pit update, and we are going to see what it does. But before we get into it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's see what this thing does. What's this? Oh, it's a back massager. Yeah, let's go with that. So, today's weapon is a Ripper with anti-armor, 40% more power attack damage, and 40% less damage whilst power attacking. Now, I have not heard anybody talk about the power attack damage reduction thing, but if it works, Jesus Christ, this thing's going to be amazing. This is a god roll in every way, shape and form, and I am looking forward to using the back massager hard mode to massage everything's backs. Now, for as long as I can remember, and the Ripper's been a thing in this game, I've wanted a legendary one. And the reason for that being is that this weapon is just fun. As you can see, it scratches those backs relatively effectively. You just go up, stick it in their face, and what are they going to do? Like, what are they actually going to do? You can see the AP cost for this weapon is very minimal as well. And you can literally just hold the button in and your AP doesn't go down. It's just, like, literally I could sit here for probably a full minute just spamming it. And then once I take it off, my AP is like instantly back. It's just so stupid how little AP it uses. On top of that, I mean, you're seeing it completely slaughters these ghouls. There's absolutely no way that they're going to survive. And with the build that I've got set up, I can run around quite effectively, quite easily, for long periods of time, and just beat the crap out of stuff. On top of that, you have the explosions with the, I forget the name of the perk, but it's a legendary one, when you're killing things with melee, and you just get a little bit of extra damage out of it, because, you know, why the hell not? These things just die quick. And I know it's ghouls, but ghouls die quick to most weapons, and this one is no different. The damage is just decent. It's not the best of the auto-attacking weapons, don't get me wrong, but it's certainly not a bad weapon. So if you watched the previous video involving these types of weapons, I'm using pretty much the exact same thing. The only real difference is Gladiator instead of Slugger, because one-handed weapon versus two-handed weapon. Legendary perks, obviously not using things like Hack and Slash or Exploding Palm, because they're no use when using these weapons. So now we're here with the man, the myth, the legend of Jeff, and we're gonna use the Ripper on his face. I mean, we're not going to use it in his face. I can't reach his face. Is this a legendary Jeff? Oh god, please don't be a legendary Jeff. No, it's a glowing behemoth. You're seeing we are doing some decent damage on him. Unfortunately, I fell into the water there. That was really annoying. And Jeff is being a dick. So, we just keep going. And you see he goes down relatively quickly. And I'm fairly certain during the period of waking up, he has a bit of immunity. It's not as good as the auto axe, but the auto axe is ridiculous. Now, we are coming up against the Mirelurk Queen Nuller minions, so we're going to show you how it does against the minions first, because probably a good baseline to go by. You're seeing it's not as good against the armoured targets. It feels like I am not doing as much damage against these guys as I did against other things, but it's definitely killing them, which brings me a little bit of worry against going against the Queen with this thing. I'm fairly certain it's going to be a case of I'm going to die, but we'll see. You're seeing the damage is actually quite consistently good. What we'll do is we'll keep pumping some... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. Don't really compete with the auto axe, does it? Now, I'm telling you this now because filming this is a massive pain in the butt with melee in this game mode. Decryption is hell for melee. Absolute and utter hell. And the reason for that is you need to get close to enemies, and quite often enemies have ways of shooting you. This weapon will kill things quickly, but you have the disadvantage that you are made of tissue paper during decryption, and it is a massive pain in my hoop. Don't get me wrong, against enemies not blink, you're going to go through them like tissue paper, you really will, but in decryption, where they have accuracy like Jesus on steroids, and freaking damage like Hercules' grandmother's best friend's donkey punch, it is just absolutely stupid. But you do kill things quickly. You just need to get drop on them, and once you get on them, they die fairly quick. Either way, guys, that's that. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can buy our merchandise, as you can see on the screen, at the Teespring link down below, as well as our super thanks button on all of our videos. On top of that, we also have our coffee QR code on screen, and you can become a channel member. And on the note of the members, let's thank them. So it's time to thank our chosen and dad. We have Golty, Deofin Gaming, the BDP, Bubba Doodle Mom, TFE Archive, Philip Duda, Call, PT Buns, Devilman Games, and Peggy McKnight, as well as our dad's army members, Wyatt Blackburn, Wallers, me, Colin G, Matasbo, Numpty, Sickleman, James Colshred, Prophet 7.back, Country Boy Stevens, Reaper Gaming 92, Vectrix, Evil Rat, Folivores and Afra, Blue Evil Eagle Productions, and Prince Julius. Now, what I would say about this weapon is, while it is not the best of the spinny weapons, it isn't bad. You can use it quite consistently against most enemies in the game, and there's only a couple of exceptions. And this is the thing about melee. Melee is very limited in comparison to ranged weapons, because you can't sneak as well, and there's certain enemies that just completely destroy you up close, like the Mirelurk Queen. But things like your Scorch Beast Queen and Errol, you do have the advantage that you can just stand there and slice into them and not necessarily get aggro from them, because there's usually a lot of people there fighting with you. So yeah, I quite enjoy it. I don't enjoy it against the Mirelurk Queen though. I don't enjoy many melee weapons against the Mirelurk Queen. But with that, guys, I'll catch you next time in the Wasteland.